working for you. Fox 2 News at 6 starts now.
Hello and welcome to the HD Show. We have some serious news that we have to tell you about right off the top here. An attempted carjacking leads to an officer-involved shooting, and now a number of suspects are in police custody.
And now the interim police chief is calling the city a much safer place thanks to great police work. Fox 2's Ingrid Kelly has that story.
Detroit Police Department's commercial auto theft unit in the area of Conant and Outer Drive, conducting surveillance on a crew known to commit carjackings.
While having them under surveillance at this particular gas station, they observed suspects attempt to actually conduct a carjacking. The gentleman in the red Durango was the victim.
One of the suspects then pulls out an AR-15 style rifle and puts it in the victim's back.
Ordered him down. At that point, our commercial auto theft officers, acting swiftly to render and save the individual and also effectuate the arrest, moved in.
But then the suspect moved in on police.
Suspects leveled the AR-type pistol weapon at our officers. Our officers, fearing for their lives at that point, fired multiple gunshots.
The suspect is hit in the arm.
9 life-threatening injuries. Suspects at that particular point, up to 7 suspects fled.
Then a short pursuit takes place.
Less than a mile away, the suspects were apprehended. Right now, we have a total of 7 suspects in custody. No officers injured. Great work by the Detroit Police Department.
And police believe these suspects are tied to other carjackings.
These suspects are believed to have committed 5 or more carjackings. As a result of them being off the streets right now, the city of Detroit is a safer place.
In Detroit, Ingrid Kelly, Fox 2 News.
Also in Detroit, police there are investigating a shooting that happened on the city's west side. This happened Saturday afternoon on Bayless Street. The victim, we're told, was taken to the hospital, but it's unclear in what condition, and the cause of this shooting is under investigation.
And we have to turn to another shooting, this one in Royal Oak Township. A suspect, though, behind bars after firing shots at the American Inn and Suites on 8 Mile Friday evening. When police got there, they found a man with a gunshot wound. Investigators later found the suspect's car behind a home in Detroit, leading to that arrest. The victim, we're told, is in critical condition. What led up to this shooting, of course, that's under investigation. Fox 2's Camille Amiri is working this story for us right now, and we expect a full update tonight at 10.
A fiery single car crash in Romulus kills the driver and leaves the passenger injured. This all happened at 1 this morning on I-275 near I-94. Michigan State Police tell us the driver of a Ford Edge drove off the side of the road, plowing into a concrete bridge pillar and then catching fire. We're told the driver was pronounced dead there on the scene. The passenger, who was ejected from the car, was also taken to the hospital, but their condition at this point is unknown.
New tonight, we're getting you some details on President-elect Donald Trump's new plan for mass deportation.
In an interview, he gives a glimpse into how far he's willing to go to upend American immigration and the border policy. Fox's Lucas Tomlinson with the latest there.
During his campaign, Trump pledged the largest deportation in American history. Sunday, he shed new insight into how that might work, including the potential removal of U.S. citizens whose family members are in the country illegally.
I don't want to be breaking up families, so the only way you don't break up the family is you keep them together and you have to send them all back.
Birthright citizenship is enshrined in the 14th Amendment. It grants citizenship to anyone born in the United States, even to those whose parents are in the country illegally.
If somebody sets a foot, just a foot, 1 foot, you don't need to, on our land, congratulations, you are now a citizen of the United States of America. Yes, we're going to end that because it's ridiculous.
Changing it would require ratification from 3/4 of the United States. Trump is pledging to eliminate it via executive action, something many constitutional scholars say he doesn't have the power to do. On the topic of dreamers, illegal immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children, the president-elect struck a softer tone, leaving the door open for a compromise.
Republicans are very open to the dreamers. They become successful. They have great jobs. In some cases, they have small businesses. I think we can work with the Democrats and work something out.
The Trump transition team will have to figure out just how far these executive actions should go, with the expectation that they will all be challenged in court. At the White House, Lucas Tomlinson, Fox News.
All right, let's Let's talk about the other side of the aisle. President Biden weighing in on the possibility of issuing more pardons before President-elect Donald Trump returns to the Oval Office. The Biden administration is considering issuing preemptive pardons for people who haven't even been investigated, let alone charged. Some of those names include Dr. Fauci, retired General Mark Milley, Senator-elect Adam Schiff, and former Congresswoman Liz Cheney. The decision comes after Mr. Biden pardoned his son Hunter last week.
What you're hearing there, celebrations erupting inside Syria after the rebels entered the capital city of Damascus, overthrowing President Bashar Assad and putting an end to his family's 50-year rule in the country. President Biden delivers remarks on the latest developments, saying the U.S. is prepared to support Syria and ensure stability in the region. The victory ends a 10-day offensive in which the rebels seized much of what was government-held land.
Notre Dame's iconic Great Organ was heard for the first time in 5 years at the cathedral's reopening ceremony on Saturday. The cathedral has since been repaired thanks to nearly $1 billion in donations. Today, the church had its first service since the devastating fire back in 2019. Close to 170 bishops from across France and around the world took part in this absolutely lovely celebration.
Turning our attention to weather around here. I mean, it was really nice out. What a difference a day can make. The sun was shining. I was out at a parade. Yeah. It was beautiful.
Yeah, and as you were talking about that, I was like, goodness, it's so mild, especially for December. Let's check in with Weather Authority and meteorologist, the Captain, Rich Luderman. The smile on your face and everybody else's, apparently.
Yeah, it was very nice out there. A lot of us topped out near 50 degrees with breaks of sunshine. Now, we are watching a couple of systems. Low pressure over the western Great Lakes. You can see some rain and snow through Minnesota, parts of the UP as well. And then here's some rain developing close to St. Louis, south of Cincinnati. That's going to be swinging up into our area late tonight and especially for your Monday morning. So it does stay dry this evening. We'll see more clouds come in, especially after 9 or 10 o'clock. How about some live pictures from the bridge? A little cooler up there at 32. This is the Mackinac Bridge. A couple of flurries expected later on tonight. Take a look at the daytime highs for us. 51 degrees today. Pretty nice out there. 55 Chicago. Then again, cooler up north, but it is the middle part of December. 51 and 34, your official high and low today. That's almost 10 degrees above where we should be. Look at the record, 66 on the high side. There's a goose egg, 1977. Right now, 38 in Ann Arbor, 47 at City Airport, 44 Pontiac, 41 Howe, 44 as far north as Flint. So still pretty mild out there with a light breeze from the south and southeast. 50 in Columbus right now, 51 Chicago. There's 35 at Pellston, 41 in Green Bay. Where is the cold air? The cold air is bottled up over central and eastern Canada. You can see that purple shading well to our north. 42 Minneapolis, 52 in Washington. Kind of chilly around Atlanta. They're at 56. So watch our next system. Here it is, bringing us a good chance for wet weather Monday morning. Then we're going to slowly start to cool off for Tuesday into Wednesday. Then a big blast of cold air comes our way for Wednesday night and Thursday. You'll see all of it in the 7-day forecast. So thickening clouds tonight. Rain comes in after 2 or 3 in the morning, but it will be wet tomorrow morning. Rain will taper off Monday afternoon, but it's going to be a damp kind of day. Once again, we're up near 50 degrees tomorrow. Temperatures will fall off starting Tuesday. Look at Wednesday, high 34. Thursday, high temperature 22 degrees around here. Temperatures start to moderate next weekend. And remember, always get the latest forecast. Check it out, the Fox 2 Weather app. You can download it for free right now or anytime in the App Store or in Google Play. How about a full forecast tonight at 10? Hilary, Dave, back to you.
Thank you, Rich. This holiday season, you can help make the season a little brighter for kids who, due to an illness of some kind, can't celebrate at home. Yeah,
this is an annual event that people absolutely love. Corewell Health is bringing back its Moonbeams for Sweet Dreams program for the 6th year. Fox 2's Liz Lewin explains how you can get involved.
Good news, Detroit. It's that time of year again. Moonbeams for Sweet Dreams is back for its 6th straight year. I mean, look at these beautiful, courageous faces. The patience and they could not be happier.
For some reason, this program really touches the hearts of a lot of people in our community, and they come out year after year and they stand in the cold and they bring their families and their friends. We have school groups and church groups and sports teams and all kinds of people who come out and do this every year.
Bundle up, though, because from December 9th through the 23rd, the lights will be shining bright over at Corewell Health William Beaumont University Hospital in Royal Oak. Just check out some of this footage from previous years. I mean, how beautiful. Here's the deal. So let's break it down. At 8 p.m. sharp for 10 minutes each night, the community is invited to bring flashlights and shine them brightly into the windows of the pediatric unit. But it gets even better. Here's the twist. Patients will then return that glow with their own flashlights.
I think it's an easy way to give back. You know, you can come out for just a short period of time. It's a small effort. You stand outside, you shine your light, and it seems like a little thing, but it's a really big impact for our patients and families.
When you see the sea of twinkling lights from the children's view, they can tell, gosh, these people really are out here for us. We're not alone during the holidays.
It's all about lifting hearts and creating a sense of connection, even from a distance.
Our first responders. They come out night after night with the fire trucks and they light up their ladders. Sometimes Santa climbs up the ladders and shines a light right in the rooms for our children.
And in an effort to boost inclusivity this year, organizers added a sensory-friendly night on December 8th. That's just one day before the traditional event kicks off.
Some families might need something quieter, something calmer, something a little less stimulating. And I think that offering that opportunity to everybody in our community is really important.
Just a few more things to consider. Get there early. Organizers even suggest carpooling to make parking easier. If you're coming or plan to have a group of 10 or more people, perhaps use a bus, you do have to pre-register. We'll have that link and more details on the event over at our website at fox2detroit.com. Liz Lewin, Fox 2 News.
Well, the holiday spirit on display in many places. That includes Pontiac for this year's Jingle Bell Run.
Yeah, we saw a lot of folks out running for a good cause to support the Arthritis Foundation, and they do it in style. This is the foundation's 40th year, holding the festive 5K race for charity. Fox 2's Rob Wolchek was there, all decked out in a festive sweater, helping kick off the fun. Runners put on their favorite holiday costume and tied jingle bells to their shoelaces to help spread smiles and cheer. All of the proceeds go to helping, again, the Arthritis Foundation to help find a cure.
This is an opportunity to showcase the best of Detroit, the best of our cultural institutions like the DIA, Historical Museum, Michigan Science Center, and the Charles Wright. It is the time that we bring people down to shop at all of our retailers, 260 strong, and to eat and revel with their family and friends.
All right, Detroit held its 50th annual Noel Night celebration in Midtown Saturday night. The free event focuses on community culture and the spirit of the holiday. Attendees had a night full of festivities that includes live performances, some holiday shopping, food, and of course, so much more.
That's always a great treat.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a Noel Night in a long time, but it's a great time.
Yeah,
and you get to see a lot of local artisans, beautiful displays, and lots of great music. It's
and for the time being, at least it's going to be nice until about, what did he say, Thursday? Yeah. Richie over there.
Thursday is when it gets cold again, so enjoy the time. And we've got a lot coming up tonight at 10. I'm going to be talking to someone who is a former representative of NATO to Ukraine, who's commenting on the administration, the new administration, and what that means for the war in Ukraine, and hopefully seeing that conflict come to a close. And I know you've got the Fast Lane.
Fast Lane will be on as well, and good news, we are on at 10 o'clock, so you don't have to kind of stay up with us. We'll be down on a regularly scheduled time. We'll see you then.
10 o'clock sharp.
See ya.